Hello! Welcome back to my Zebra English journey. My name is Teacher Joanne, and I am here to talk about the hiring process. I have heard some applicants say and others post on different Facebook pages or groups, why is the Zebra English process so intense? Why is it so hard? It's ridiculous. And they haven't maybe had some good vibes about it, maybe because of what they're used to with other platforms. So I want to go over a little bit about Zebra English and what they're looking for and why the hiring process is like it is. And I know about this because I am a mentor teacher with Zebra English. I actually conduct some of the interviews that happen with Zebra English, and I do teacher briefings and workshops for Zebra English. So I have a little bit of insight, and hopefully that insight will help you to understand Zebra English and want to be a part of this amazing team. Because those of us that have been with it since the beginning, when it wasn't so easy to teach with them because they were working the tweaks out and all the students, it wasn't opened up to them yet, so we just had few bookings. But I can tell you now that it is a wonderful company to work for. I am passionate about Zebra English, and you'll be able to tell that through my videos, through my website, and if you get to know me. So let's go over the hiring process and talk about why it is the way it is. Okay, so number one, it is more rigorous. The rubric is harder to pass. And this is the reason, or the reasons. I will go over them with you. Okay, number one, they want excellent teachers. It doesn't matter if you can teach at another platform and you are successful. They are glad that you're successful with another platform. They wish you the best. They are not saying that you are not a good teacher. But what they are saying is that they have a certain rubric. They have certain skills that they are looking for. They know exactly what teachers that they want. Because of that, it is very planned out, and they know exactly what they want in a teacher applicant. And if that teacher applicant doesn't bring that to the table, then it's okay. They wish them well for any other job that they're doing, any other platform that they're teaching with. They're just saying that it doesn't match up with what we need for our platform and for our parents. And that brings me to my next step. You see, they get feedback from the parents. Now, we don't see that feedback, but they do get feedback from the parents regarding their platform, what they want in a teacher, and feedback on us as teachers too. And so they know what their parents want, and they want to provide that for their parents. So if you get in there and you're not able to teach the lesson according to the objectives, according to what Zebra English wants, if you don't know how to play the games or do the role play or practice the presentation correctly, then they have failed the parents, because they've promised the parents that they will provide them with excellent teachers. Now, why is that so important? Because, well, if you're not a good teacher, you could just find another teacher. That's something else that's different about Zebra English. Zebra English, they do not have the teachers competing against one another and marketing themselves for the parents. They promise the parents that whoever they hire is an excellent teacher. The system is what books us, not the parents choosing us, which is awesome for us as teachers, because we're guaranteed that if we open up our slots during peak times, then we will be booked. Other platforms cannot guarantee you that. You're having to market yourself against one another, or they just don't have the bookings for you. But Zebra English is not going to overhire. Again, another reason that they want to be particular about who they hire. So, those are some of the reasons. I hope that helps you understand more of where Zebra English is coming from. and how to prepare yourself to pass their demos. Now, also, Zebra English has some core skills that are important to them. They have some certain criteria that they want you to meet, and on top of that, they, instead of like being prop heavy, they're more TPR heavy with how they want you to conduct a lesson and communicate with that student. Because TPR works 3 different sensory skills within each person, within each student. You have your auditory skills, your visual perception, and then you also have your kinesthetic, which is your movement and what you can see and feel and touch. And all of those, when you combine the auditory, the visual, and the kinesthetic, it just helps it stick in the brain more and to retain it better, to learn it better. It's for all of us. You know, sometimes we can see something, but if we write it down also, it helps it to stick in our minds. There's different ways that we have to learn and we have to study. And so based on those studies about how children learn languages and how it stays in your brain better, then that's what they are focusing on. So TPR, total physical response, is very important to Zebra English. And then also fun. And so I have some demo tips. You can watch those on my other video. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about Zebra English and why it is a different platform to apply with and why it is a little bit more rigorous. So when you go through it, just remember that they have a well thought out plan. They're an established company with an established student base that is adding this one-on-one program as a supplementary program. It is not their main program. So their parents are already part of their program. So it's not like that they get students because we have won them over through a trial class. So again, they know what their parents want, they know what they want as a company, and they are looking for that type teacher. So if you have any questions, if you want to run your demo by me before you do it, because you will teach a 20-minute demo. And if you pass it with only an acceptable grade, which is great because you didn't get rejected, then they'll give you a second time to do that same demo again, giving you a one-on-one workshop before they have you teach it a second time. And it'll be another 20-minute lesson, the same lesson that you will teach a second time. So if you need any help, if you need some feedback with your demo, or if you have any more questions about how to teach something, then please reach out to me. I have several videos also on my YouTube channel. You can subscribe below and you will not miss any of those. You can go back and review ones that I have already made. I have some that are quick tips and some that are more in depth. And then you can also just reach out to me in the comments, my Facebook page, email, any other way that you would like to connect with me. And I'll be glad to help you. All right, until the next time, goodbye.